25-year-old murder suspect Alutha Pasile is expected back in the East London High Court today. He is charged with murdering and dismembering his girlfriend, 23-year-old University of Fort Hare law student Nosicelo Mtebeni. Pasile initially waived bail and legal representation, but at his last court appearance, he requested legal aid. For the latest on the story, I'm joined by Sipha Kema for us this morning. And Sipha, a number of women coming out there behind you to protest this very violent act. Firstly, talk us through why it is that they felt it was important for them to be there before we get into the merits of the case.
Well, I think, before we get into that, because we do have a guest who's going to tell us more about the activists and the women who are here today. Now, of course, this incident, gruesome incident, took South Africa by storm, more especially the students are from Fort Hare University. And also the fact that this occurred during Women's Month is something that has left somewhat of a sour taste in most of the women's mouth within South Africa, I mean, we've seen gender-based violence has now become the norm and is referred to as a second pandemic in this country. And this is exactly what happened when Nosicelo Mtebeni, who was expected to be, hope to her family, to bring hope to her family as a law student, and it was all taken away in August which is suspected to be her boyfriend, Alutha Pasile. Now, to talk about the women who are here today, of course, in protest, saying that they are going to be here at every single court appearance. We do have Thabisa Bobo from Masimanyane's Women's Rights International, and she's going to tell us more about that. I mean, we were just talking about this gruesome incident that happened to Nosicelo, and the reason why Masimanyane believes it's important for them to be here.
All right, thank you very much. It is important for us to be here, mainly because in South Africa, gender-based violence has been normalized. And I think one of the things for me that sticks out is the fact that the state has got an obligation, and that obligation is coming from our constitution, which is seen to be or known as a world-renowned constitution that puts an obligation on the state to respect, to protect, to promote, and to fulfill the rights of all citizens in the country. And that also includes the rights of all women. However, the way in which gender-based violence and femicide is treated in South Africa, it seems like it's normal. It is, business as usual. In this case that we're about today, Nosicelo Mtebeni's case, we see some of the challenges that many women in South Africa are challenged with when it comes to the justice system. And those are delaying tactics, because with this case, it was supposed to sit today. But just last week, we heard that Alutha Pasile came and, appeared in court, mainly because he had changed his mind about a legal representative. And that is also a delaying tactic. And those kind of delaying tactics, sometimes it then takes away the trust on the justice system in South Africa. And it also instills fear on women and girls who experience gender-based violence every day. So we are here today to say justice must be served, this trial must start, and this trial must be finished, timelessly, so that we can see justice is served to all women. Because what we're saying is an injury to one woman is an injury to all women. So we are here today to say enough is enough, this trial must continue.
Thank you so much, Thabisa. That's Thabisa Bobo, of course, from Masimanyane Women's Rights International, saying that together here with the other NGOs and the University of Fort Hare, they're here today to say enough is enough against gender-based violence. Now, just to also touch on what she said regarding Alutha Pasile's last appearance and request for legal assistance, I mean, it has left some questions in a lot of people's minds, is that him now requesting for legal representation, is that going to bring a change to his statement, to his confession, or to the actual case itself?
I guess only time will tell as developments unfold there throughout the morning. Sipha Kema at the East London High Court. We touch base with you a little bit later. Thank you.